Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool, Leipzig, Budapest. Chris Pajak, we've seen the team. It is the team that Liverpool basically played against Leicester, albeit Milner obviously out injured. Thiago in for him in the midfield.
Oh my God, they've got virtual Champions League things in the middle because they can't have kids come on and fucking... Wow, that's crazy. Have you already spoken about this?
It's crazy when we had this conversation.
When?
At the start of the Champions League. Back in.
Oh,
it's been a while. Like it feels like it's been a lifetime. Definitely. I could very much do as we see Peter Galaxy on the screen there. I could do with him not being very good tonight. You know, he's back in his home country. Maybe he's just down the road from his mum and dad, and maybe he's getting a bit homesick. No, that's the point. I'm hoping that it just takes his eye off the prize tonight, and he can have an absolute stinker, and our goalie can get back to being the good goalie that he is. Instead, would be splendid. What I can't be arsed with is Galaxy being an absolute worldie tonight.
Yeah.
That'll be lovely.
I don't want that to happen, Paul.
Be lovely.
Let's just put 2 past him. And then another 2. And keep a clean sheet.
4-0. Or why not? Yeah,
Let's
we're all happy with that. Should we just do that? And just call it quits? We don't even need to be here. We'll just say that what's going to happen, and then we'll be absolutely fine.
We'll commentate like it's a 4-0 win.
Yeah.
We'll just at times we'll do what the YouTube commenters to do to us.
Well, we're prepared. Yeah. Let's just throw some fake scores out. We're prepared. So it's been a thing in the comments for a little while that we haven't had biscuits. We are fully ready and biscuited up.
You've got all kinds of...
I know, I went a little bit more.
Biscuits.
Yeah.
They look like a winner, and they're open.
Someone's had to go with them
Twix
already.
Tops. Never heard of.
I'd never heard of them as well,
And
but they've got
the chocolate chip and caramel bits twist.
They've got the caramel centre thing, which has been quite an important part of a good strong biscuit.
We haven't got a tea
so
though,
far.
have we?
No, because I didn't have time to make a brew, but we
tried to put the old stream down to give us time.
Yeah, we tried to go. I was frantically downloading stuff. I opened up LimeWire and I had all kinds of albums downloading.
Yeah,
albums and hardcore pornography.
There we go.
Because that was there'd be people under the age who just won't have a clue what's that.
LimeWire?
Streaming, like just why would you download when you could stream? It's like, yeah, I mean, and there's a generation before that going, what? Why would you download when you could go and buy a physical media? Yeah, I'm all of those people, by the way. I still do all of those things. I sit next to 2 men who own multiple vinyls in the house when they also own Spotify. It's like, we're the best of both worlds, aren't we, Chris? Or the worst, probably, moreover. Get your thoughts in the comments. Anything you want us to discuss, we'll chat through. Obviously, during the game, you can feel free to send things in, but we'll have a good old natter at half-time as well. So if there's anything about the game that you specifically, expressly wish to discuss, then get your questions in there and we'll go through them at half-time and what have you. But we're a minute away from kick-off. I'm quite calm because, as I said the other day on the podcast, the final word, nothing I can do about this now. I support my team. I've got no choice but to support my team. No choice to watch. It's up to the boys to do the business.
Absolutely, mate. It looks like we're moments away, but I really just hope we see a performance today, Paul, and I think we're going to get a performance from Liverpool now. I think, all the talk for so much time has been on like Premier League, and it's off. There you go. Oh my God, they haven't just hoofed it up.
RB Leipzig playing it around the back, drawing Liverpool out and on. Andy Robertson goes into a header. Jordan Henderson backtracks, pings one to Alisson.
That's what you do with that, lads.
Smashes it down the field. Sadio Mane loses the header, at the moment.
Go on.
A little bit ragged here. Thiago Alcantara looks to feed Salah. A little bit wide of the box on the right-hand side. Little flick behind to Trent. Stands it up, Bobby Firmino.
Good start, boys. Well done, Thiago, winning that back.
Yeah, here we go. Liverpool keeping the press on. Leipzig looking to play it, and they can't. Trent
getting in behind as well, Paul.
Well, Mohamed Salah and him linking up. Very good indeed. Andy Robertson in the left-back position, as you would expect, because he's a left-back. Looks down the line, gives it away. Sadio Mane couldn't get that one. Danny Olmo looks
it's a bit of a fast pace.
He
got the ball this time. It's Europe. No, he still didn't get the ball. It's fine.
Yeah, it's been electric. Yeah, electric. God, a minute. Blimey, how's that a minute? The ball's been about both penalties.
He does get the ball this time and the man, but the ball first.
Yeah.
Crazy CEO, thanks, mate. He says, hi, gents, thank you for keeping up the excellent watch on. It really makes my match day. Really appreciate that.
No, good. We do it because we've got no choice because we can't beat the games. Don't think we do it for you guys. No, seriously.
We can't wait to bin you off and get back in the ground.
Can't wait to go and watch some football in person. No.
We always tell you the truth.
We do. Not always. It's no, I'm enjoying this. It's been good fun. It's definitely helped me through, certainly without a doubt. I've definitely enjoyed doing this. Kabak then first touch for him. Trent Alexander-Arnold just clips it down the wing for Mohamed Salah, gets it back and goes all the way back to Alisson Becker.
It's quite a nice little movement there from Thiago though. Obviously Trent plays the ball in for Salah and Thiago goes beyond him and just stretches him and hits that space behind, because obviously Angelino went with Mo Salah then.
Well, everyone's been making a big deal about that, haven't they, about him them pinning us back, but that's, I think there's a game of brinksmanship involved in this. If both teams have got attacking full-backs, it's who's got the bottle to go and put someone on in that space to go and really try and commit your opponents. And, you know, it's a game of chicken in some regards. It's like full-back attack chicken, which is almost certainly going to have a mobile app by the end of the season, because that's just how that works. But here it is.
Anyone know how to design apps?
Yeah, I'd love anyone any good at app design, let us know. Email chris@redmentv.com, that'd be lovely. Don't send pictures of your penis. Jordan Henderson.
You may as well copy Paul at redmentv.com as well, yeah?
And Tom at as well.
Yeah, and Simon at.
Tom lives for a dick pic.
Ross at, Ben at.
Yeah, absolutely. I was on come back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Once again, looking for movement ahead of him. Can't find it. Goes for that big switch over to the far side, looking for Sadio Mane. A little shove in the back, but tries to go past his man, cannot. And it's cleared away.
Fierce pace, mate.
It is. This has been a really, really...
You know, it's Europe. Thiago's all right with the pace of the game.
Yeah, Thiago's just sat in the court in the middle of the pitch.
What the fuck else going on?
Rocking back and forth, crying. What's going on?
Okay.
Ball comes all the way over to Jordan Henderson. Left side, gives it to Robertson. Robertson back to the captain. The captain retreats him back to Alisson Becker. Yeah. Yes, there we go. Don't forget you get your song requests in throughout the game. I'll give you an example of which.
Ale, ale, ale.
Ale, ale, ale. So,
that's
piss poor attempt to go down the wing there. Yeah.
Steve Ryder is happy that we've got the biscuits.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm telling you, when they get the biscuits back, we will win.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Did we read Danny Stuhlen's super chat?
No, we didn't.
As a City fan, I feel for you. Last year when Company retired and we lost Laporte, I totally get where Liverpool fans are coming from. Cheers, mate. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah.
Although, you know, Company retiring, a little bit different to an injury.
Yeah, I mean, it is comparable to us saying about losing Lovren when we literally sold him for money though, and replaced him with a left back who's been injured all season. Anyway, yeah. Leipzig have it in the middle of the park, looking to play through Liverpool here. Liverpool trying to close it down, can't. Kabak just looked a little bit out of position for a moment there. Trent forced to go over to Angelino. This is the battle that was pinpointed. Header, near post, off the post.
What the
Somehow
fuck?
Liverpool survive.
Did he save it? Did he just come straight off the post?
Oh, Mane's clipped there. Oh, that
my
looks
God,
bad on there.
I'll give him 10 for that dive. I mean, he was full rolls then.
He's claiming his innocence there, but Mane...
I mean, if he's hurt his foot and not his neck and head from the rolls, I'll be really surprised.
It's a yellow card straight away, just under 5 minutes.
That was as an aggressive a yellow card as you see him, by the way.
Well, how he brandished it? Or?
Yeah, he ran straight over, shoved it straight in his face, and went, I hope he went in your face.
It's the speed of the game, innit? Interesting that the BBC have changed their interpretation of the Leipzig formation here to 3-1-4-2.
So for score.
Definitely one to watch out for. And which doesn't quite explain why Haidara on their lineup would be in the right wing position, snapping Sadio Mane, but we shall see. Yeah,
saved.
Alisson gets a hand to it. It looks like it comes off the post.
Jesus. I mean, Angelino might have been offside there. It's a cracking
no, it doesn't actually, just hits the post.
I think it's both.
Very lucky.
Alisson's lucky not to knock that in.
Yeah, definitely. We've definitely seen that over the years. Okay, Liverpool survived the first little scare from Leipzig there. 6 minutes played. My lord, what a frenetic pace this has been at. Big kick down the pitch there. Cleared away for the moment. Leipzig throwing just inside Liverpool's half. A little word from Genie there. Jordan Henderson not particularly pleased.
Have you seen any of his goals this season, Angelino?
Yeah. That one where he just
finisher,
runs to the centre forward position and then does like a roll, turn and slots it. Yeah, that's an absolute finish. I can't. It's mad, isn't it? Like how City just didn't fancy him, and he's obviously clearly very, very good.
He's better than Zinchenko.
Yeah.
Maybe, but that's the thing. If he's doing that from the left back position, maybe Guardiola likes everything to be perfect, doesn't he? Like OCD,
he's a
Coachimus Maximus type of thing.
Coachimus Maximus. Yeah, absolutely. Here's Peter Galaxy.
He looks like he should be selling wallpaper door to door, not a fucking goal.
He does look like one of Simon and Garfunkel. I think it's Garfunkel.
No one knows.
Yeah.
It's possible to find out as well.
The little one. Right, Bobby Firmino looking to close off some passing lanes there. Leipzig played through quite nicely. Curtis Jones on toes with his ball over the top. Leipzig are in here. Cut back. They've got an overload as well, and they've conspired to toss that away there, haven't they?
That was a bit easy again, wasn't it? If they give offside,
okay. Well, that explains that.
Wow, he's not going to be able to keep up with players. He's about 90. He's got that like I'm about to die. I've lost a load of weight look to him.
Yeah. I think Jordan Henderson actually might play on the side there. I'm not having a too deep a dive into that one. Anyway, it is a free kick to Liverpool. Let's have another song. Let's have We Are Liverpool. I do have this feel with Kabaka, we could really do just winning a bunch of games so he gets it off his head that he's not a jinx. You know what I mean? Having come from having won one game of football all season with Schalke, I bet he just had that real feeling playing against Leicester, like, oh God, not again.
Sorry, how is that not a foul on Gini?
Yeah, looked it to me.
Oh, don't get your booking now.
Yeah. George Fuller says, Paul, you're a kit fan. Thoughts on the Air Max kit? It's fine. It's a footy shirt, isn't it? It does look a little bit like pyjamas, but I don't mind. It's quite nice. The Nike Air thing's a bit big, if I'm honest, but yeah, nothing's as nice.
The top they released last week is that?
Yeah, the white pinstripe one. It's fine. It's not nothing's as nice as the Nike. Or a lot of the Nike kits did last season. The Roma navy blue one was just absolutely beautiful. Anyway, we got a shout for Andy Mullen for the Robbo song. Go on,
nice.
Let's have a bit of that. Anyway, Liverpool have a throw in far side, very far side. Trent goes back to Kabak. Kabak just cuts inside. Nice. Very good. Very good play. Alisson Becker gives one for Andy Robertson to chase him.
Jesus, Alisson.
Yeah. Fires it to man. It doesn't make it all the way through there, and it's a Liverpool throw-in once again. It's Campbell who cut it out, knocking it out, and Liverpool take the throw-in, go back to Jordan Henderson, and Henderson can spray it across.
Their press is particularly difficult to get through at the moment, isn't it?
It's that thing, isn't it, where we're trying to fizz it, we're trying to get it down the line, which is a bit. I always feel it's a bit standard. You know what I mean? You play it to your fullback and you smack it down the line. It's a very elementary way of playing football.
It's difficult. You want to get your centre midfielders involved, or
here we go. Mohamed Salah. He's in behind, right hand side. Can he cut it back? No, well defended. It was good. Sadio Mane just capitalised on a little bit of indecision at the back there.
Yeah, it was close. Someone was it?
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't actually.
Upamecano.
Yeah.
Salah there. Just couldn't quite get the ball across the face of goal. Oh no, sorry, you know what? I actually need to start learning the names of these defenders. Upamecano wears 5, Klosterman wears 16, Mukiele wears 22. It's going to take me all game, but I will get there. Heads it down. Soft, and nowhere near the actual goal. And they can come away with the ball now. Leipzig well blocked, well charged down, and they have won a throw-in inside of their own half. Okay, yeah. I mean, interesting. Fine. I'd quite like us to get a really
10 minutes has gone dead fast.
It's weird, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been like when you have a week off, when you fill it with loads and loads and loads of stuff.
That is a bad foul on Kerr, by the way, because he just goes in straight for him. He's fuming there. Is there French here? Joe's asking in the hot mic chat. I don't think he was there last time. Oh, they sandwiched him there, didn't he?
Curtis Jones sandwich, and he was not pleased to be the meat. Wijnaldum goes across now. Kabak looking for someone, finds Mohamed Salah, finds Trent. Thiago back to Kabak, and Liverpool, just can't rest on it. Just can't find a way to get themselves turned the right way in that environment, and it speaks a lot to the work that Leipzig are doing, of course. Drake Josh, yes Josh. Hi Redmen, let's hope Alisson doesn't have any communication issues today. Go on Liverpool, or any of the other issues that have plagued his last couple of games. Oh, nice little move from Ozan Kabak there, showing a little bit of what he can do.
Oh, well done, Thiago. Well done.
Mane, Kurt Jones under intense pressure, keeps the ball as he does so very well there. He'll have it back as well of Andy Robertson if he wants it. Robertson goes for the big giveaway of possession. Well done. And it goes all the way through to Galaxy, who smashes it on the volley. Straight to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Whilst you touch, decent. Salah goes for the flick on. Bobby Firmino nowhere near. And Leipzig come away with the ball once again. Giannino very high on that left-hand side. Comes inside with it. Kurt Jones high on the press.
At least we're pressing as well as they are.
Yeah. Here we go, Thiago. Nearly.
Thiago's one already.
Nearly deflected it into the path of Bobby Firmino.
Fucking hell.
Not quite.
Fucking hell.
They've taken it quickly. It's over on this right-hand side. Adams now comes back to Campbell. Just trying to find a pass there. Liverpool doing well to block.
Go on, Mo. Well done. Oh, he's gone.
Thiago.
He's gone.
Wonderful ball over the top. It's a little bit hard for Salah. He's going to need all his pace. Has he gone a little bit too wide? He's got Mane. He's got Firmino. He just couldn't thread it to the feet of Bobby Firmino. Great quick thinking from
Thiago. First time over the top. Their line was so high. They were 10 yards inside our half. Mo was past them and onside.
Just put a little bit too much on it. Sent Salah too far wide. But good. Promising that Liverpool were sharp, were alive to that. Got to be careful of this little knock through here. And offside. And Liverpool get the free kick just outside the 18-yard box. Excellent. Ooh. Daniel Pugh. 199. He says, what's your best and worst Liverpool five-a-side teams? Let us know in the comments, actually. You put best and then the players, and then worst on the players. It's tough doing a best, isn't it? Because there's like loads of amazing footballers who play for Liverpool.
Like on current form, Reina.
Clements.
No, I'd go Alisson.
I'd
go... Oh, do you need Virgil?
I know. That's the thing about five-a-side, isn't it? I mean, he can do everything.
Bobby. No. Kenny.
Trent. Wonderful ball. Mohamed Salah. He's behind the keeper. He's trying to sink him. It's come off the face of Peter Galaxy, and somehow Leipzig survive. Trent's pressing forward.
He's on.
Bobby Firmino. Side netting. Big opportunities for Liverpool. Biggest of the game so far. The intensity is starting to pay dividends for the Reds here. I'd love to watch that again to see quite how it broke. Trent down that right-hand side, Chris. Ball over the top.
It's a great ball. He knows exactly what Salah wants. He wanted that little dink. He makes the angle. He cuts the angle off really well, doesn't he?
It's good goalkeeping.
Oh, God.
It is a good save. It does make you wonder. It's tough because when you pause it, Mane looks in the perfect position to square it, but at pace, is quickly. Mane gone? Is he moving too fast?
There's a window, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a very, very slight one. I'm not saying it was the right or wrong decision, but...
well done. What's he doing up there?
He's a lunatic. He's a precious
lunatic.
The high press.
Okay, I'm going to go Alisson, Stevie, Zabi, Suarez, Salah.
I would not have Mohamed Salah in five-a-side at all.
He's playing it off the wall and passing to himself all day, mate. We're playing gym five-a-side,
I'd go.
Suarez is in there. He might be your centre-back.
He would be the perfect five-a-side player, Luis Suarez. Jordan Henderson goes to that big switch, looking for Mohamed Salah in behind. Headed away for now. Angelino with the flick on. Leipzig doing really well here, actually. Not got the ball on the ground until now, but they've managed to evade Liverpool so far. Thiago goes across. Danny almost wide on the right. Big, deep cross. Trent's going to have to switch on. He's going to need support from Curtis Jones. He gets it. Strike. Good
I'll
save.
swap Salah out then for Rush.
Yeah. He's got to just leave him. Let him go long. Scored all the goals.
Kenny to Rush.
I'd go Alisson, Virgil, Stevie, Suarez, Fowler.
Oh, he's a great player for five-a-side, Robbie.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you need a centre-back if Robbie's playing as well.
West.
Okay.
Peggy Arfexad.
I wouldn't play a goalkeeper in the West one. You concede more.
Okay.
You're trying to make the team bad, aren't you?
Well, it's bad anyway. Isn't it? Like, is it the best bad team or the worst bad team? Let us know. Switched on here. Leipzig looking to get men into the box, building quite nicely on the edge, deep cross to the back post. Angelino on the volley, straight across and very nearly out for a throw-in. But Liverpool do need to switch on there. Leipzig built pretty nicely around the edge of the 18-yard box.
I'm sorry, I've just seen this one from Craig Jones, and I think this is his best by the fact that Grobbelaar, Dalglish, Gerrard and Fowler are in there. Have a guess at the fifth player. He's gone Grobbelaar, Dalglish, Gerrard, Fowler,
Hansen.
Ruddock.
Fuck off. Get out! Get him! Ban him! Ban him! Get him banned!
Oh, Craig Jones.
Oh, Craig.
You got to giggle out of this.
Fair play. That's, I mean, if you want a textbook way of how to get your team read out, it's throwing Razor Ruddock in there. Oh, well done, Thiago, just evading the danger there. Mane battling, Mane wrestled to the ground. Certainly a throw into Liverpool. I mean, it'd be nice if Mane could win free kicks on the continent. You know what I mean? Where they technically give fouls a little bit easier. I mean, it's mad, that, isn't it? Absolutely
ridiculous,
mad.
Man.
Curtis Jones. Genie Wijnaldum now.
Man on.
Just trying to find him.
Sakes.
Yeah, I know. He needed.
Where was the call from in the
I
ground?
can't believe he didn't hear you shout.
I didn't say it loud enough. That was it.
No, definitely.
Barnesy. Someone just said Barnesy. He'd have been a great shout for it. Yeah, it's much easier to do a best one than a worst one.
What's really good though is that we've been answering these questions for a decade now, and you could legitimately put a team of current Liverpool players in as the best of all time. Yeah, absolutely. Which is still a bit disrespectful to the likes of Kenny and Gerrard, but it's
makes a nice change.
Oh god, yeah, as opposed
to
go.
Oh, he's done him again.
Shoehorning in bang average footballers who we quite liked.
Kabak, get back.
Kabak, get back in the hole. Robertson driving down that left-hand side. It looked like he was clipped. Referee says play on. Liverpool need to switch on now. Angelino once again making that run over the far side. Not picked out. Now Campbell, central, under pressure from Mane. Hands it off. Adams on the right-hand side. He plays it back. Back to the back three for Leipzig to start again. Trent now, first time ball to Mohamed Salah. And what a ball it was! Salah versus Upamecano. Oh wow!
That touch, the ball by Trent, the touch by Salah.
On, wasn't it? And that's what Trent can do for you. Absolutely outrageous. Benedict Jegwu says, Champions League Thiago or Premier League Thiago? I don't understand the question. Let's start Champions League winner Thiago. Does that count? Let's have that. Leipzig go for the ball over the top. It doesn't work and it goes all the way back. Scott Hawkes, the wonderful, the man, the legend, Mr. Scott Hawkes. Mane confused by getting free kicks for being fouled. Playing well so far. Come on, you Reds. We are. Liverpool playing well. And Leipzig are playing reasonably well as well, aren't they, Chris?
Yeah, but last five, we've taken control a little bit more, haven't we? Like, we've started to understand. We've seen their press. We know how they're going to do it now. We're confident that we can now play around. That's what I feel like. Liverpool have worked it out.
And I think, to be fair, I think we're actually reading their passes better as much as anything else. A lot of our big chances there have come from us just being a bit more front foot.
That Salah one from the Thiago ball came from Salah's press from the right to the centre half, didn't it?
Yeah. Jordan Henderson looks for the right wing. It's a heavy one. Oh, Salah keeps it in. Curtis Jones maintains possession. Wonderful little pirouette on the football. Needs a ball, left-footed. That's a great pass to Andy Robertson. Mane's on his bike. Robertson, can he pick a man out? Headed away for the moment, but not cleared. Now it is. Big smash over the top, out of danger, and it shows you that maybe Leipzig got a little rattle.
Then, mate.
Yeah.
No confusion.
I mean, it's that clearance there tells you a lot about Leipzig's mindset there. You know, on the ropes a little bit.
A little bit. I think you're right there, mate. We just had a chat from Joe Rainbird in Hot Mike who's saying Jose Enrique, Poulsen, Corker, Maxi Rodriguez and Lambert. I strongly suggest that 2 of those players definitely shouldn't be in there.
Trent made the run, wasn't picked out. Sorry, we'll pick this up in a second because I have major umbrage with that, Joe Rainbird. Andy Robertson, Mane, left-hand side of the penalty area, tries to head towards the byline. Little foot drags left and right, comes back. Curtis Jones, deep left-hand side, plays the ball inside. Jordan Henderson coming off the back line, tries to force it through, can't get his ball through, and he's forced to do some defending.
Well done, brilliant.
Yeah, and he comes away with the ball. Good defending by the captain.
At someone as he gets up.
Yeah, as you should do. Bollocks the referee. As you should always shout at the referee.
Go on, he's got a chance there.
Salah chasing down Costa and putting the pressure on. At full stretch, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Big bastard, get out the way, Upamecano.
Curtis Jones on the edge. Can he keep it? Of course he can. Trent, I've got to stop saying that. Curtis Jones, he just lives for maintaining possession in dangerous situations. Absolutely loves it.
Genie roll, we've said it.
Yeah, absolutely. Jordan Henderson now, central.
Nice.
Plays it wide.
Nice, just
Curtis
Jones.
Jones. Liverpool just look like they're going to gather themselves again, just rest in possession for the moment. It's been quite a frenetic sort of 5 or so minutes for the Reds here. Andy Robertson, Jordan Henderson just playing a little back and forth.
5 white shirts and no black shirts anywhere near him then.
Mane.
Go for that yourself if you're going to dummy it, mate.
He's done with it
because Bobby weren't there.
He's done with it to no one there.
Oh, Paul French is in the chat now. Welcome, Paul. Thank you. Right, Jose Enrique, Poulsen, Corker, Maxi Rodriguez and Lambert. I'm saying Jose Enrique and Maxi Rodriguez are definitely not in that 5-a-side team.
Lambert was all right as well. Like, it's his worst players who play for Liverpool. I could probably name 5 strikers worse than Ricky Lambert who played for Liverpool.
Eric Meyer,
Sean Dundee,
yeah.
David and Go.
Yeah.
I nearly said Karl-Heinz Riedel. That's unfair. I'll retract that.
Is the kid we sold to Bournemouth again?
Oh, yeah. Solanke. Yeah, sound. Christian Benteke.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Anyway, Mohamed Salah's got it. Bobby Firmino gets it back. Can he pick out a man? He stands out to the back. With the bar. Unlucky. Yeah.
That right-hand side is working, mate. And it's not because Angelino's bombing on. It's because we're winning the ball quickly and Trent's supporting Mo Salah. Look at the pressure he's putting him under here. Wins the ball straight on down the line for Bobby Firmino and he's getting involved again. Look, 1-2.
Salah's given Klosterman an absolute nightmare of a game so far.
He was so close to getting over it. He needed that like Ronaldo hang time, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He needed to jump like a minute earlier and just wait for the ball to arrive. Jürgen tried to play the header himself. Unfortunately, it did not come off for him. Oh, wow. Galaxy goes long to the left wing, headed away by Ozan Kabak.
Go on.
Curtis Jones, he's got runners in front of him. Can he pick some up? Oh, little step overs left and right. He's maintained possession because of course he has.
That's what he does.
Salah finds Curtis goes back. Kabak lets the ball run across his body. Goes back to Jordan Henderson. We've got a lot of men forward now. Robertson gets it. Captain returns, receives the ball back from him. And back to the Scot. And all the way back to Alisson Becker. Liverpool just couldn't find a way to keep it up. So instead, they've just opted to maintain possession here. Yeah, good.
Donkey Jag says Kate Jones just looks like he was born to play football.
Yeah, just is so good.
For Liverpool, our lad.
Yeah, definitely. Cyber Symes with 4.99 says worst goalkeeper has to be Charles Atanji. Such a bad attitude, which got him said. I'll have that as a good shout. I mean, he literally got sacked by the football club, so which we never did to Peggy off Exad, although we probably should have. Because he was rubbish.
Sir Charlie O says worst Karius, Konchesky, Jovanovic, Dundee and Aspas. There's a few names that belong.
Yeah, Sean Dundee 100%. I think Karius is a worthwhile shout, not because he was actually technically the worst goalkeeper, but also, I'm sure if we'd had Charles Atanji playing in the Champions League final, that wouldn't have gone well for us. But Mane down the left-hand side, well marshalled. They're actually handling Mane quite well on this side. it's been a really good battle, and I think Mane's actually coming out the worst of it on that side at the moment.
Yeah. On the other side, it's a completely different story.
Yeah, it's
Klosterman's cluster-fucked.
Yeah,
by Mo Salah.
Klosterman, yeah. Big ball over the top. Here he is again. Klosterman heads away. Trent just can't keep it in, but Thiago can.
He's having a good little game as well, Thiago.
Yeah, and Trent as well. We're playing really well. Salah, Thiago shifts the play over to Andy Robertson. He needs runners in front of him. He gets Mane. Someone needed to make that next run.
Robbo's there now. Oh, Robbo went. He wanted it.
Henderson and Gini Wijnaldum just knocking it back and forth in the midfield. Here's Ozan Kabak once again. Nice little ball in between the lines once again.
Oh, this football, lads!
Alexander-Arnold, Roberto Firmino.
Oh, you big divvy.
Oh, it was a nice little piece of build-up play. Great ball by Kabak to Trent. Trent with a wonderful... Bobby brought it down and he just scuffed it to high heaven there, didn't he? He deserves a song because he's bossing for it.
Barca have just gone 1-0 up against PSG. I believe, according to the comments, it was a messy penalty, but I can't see that yet on SofaScore.
Let's see then, yeah. Leipzig knocking the ball around the defence. Meccano on the ball, plays it forward, just looking to get Leipzig out. He can't really breathe at the moment.
They're looking a bit panicked at the minute, aren't they? Now's the time to capitalise. We've got them on the ropes. Come on, boys.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is the point. You know, unless there was an example of this, we finally got the goal. We need to mark this good spell of pressure.
Yeah.
Take the ball in the back of the net, because if you can do that, sooner rather than later in this half, you can continue to build before they get a chance to do anything mad at half time and switch things up. Kabak again, he's having a pretty good game again as he gives the ball away. Commentators care, it's perfect. Jordan Henderson needs to be switched on here. Goes a physical. Thiago does well, just nicks the ball away. Robertson.
I was going to say this slightly earlier, but never really was the right time. Now, Henderson and Thiago do really well to get the ball then, but Henderson engages. Gomez, Van Dijk, Matip don't engage, and Kabak and Henderson both want to engage.
Yeah.
And that's a large part of the difference, isn't it, at the moment? You know, when we think about what those lads do individually different, our lads just drop off normally and force them into making
Our defenders are very good at defending space, aren't they? You know, I mean, they're very good at, they let you tackle yourself.
Let the team come back as well when necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great tackle.
Yeah, it's well done from Thiago. Liverpool have a throw-in over the far side of the pitch. It's in the hands of Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's got options around him. Curtis Jones near. A bit further down the line, Gini goes longer into the middle of the park. Sadio Mane come very central for that one. All the way back to Trent. Oh, missed kick there. He was looking for Thiago. Can Leipzig capitalise? They've got the ball striding forward, looking for that big switch. We know what they're trying to do. Trent, just cool as you like, chests it back to Alisson Becker, who bowls it quickly out to Bobby Firmino on the right wing.
I like the fact that Trent went with his chest rather than his head, because we know what that head can do in those situations.
Yeah. Curtis Jones maintaining possession, naturally. Trent Alexander-Arnold, the big switch over to Andy Robertson. Liverpool looking to shift their approach here. Nothing doing, so it's back to Jordan Henderson. Henderson, again, has little in front of him, so goes to the goalkeeper, and then Gini Wijnaldum collects it in between the centre halves. Ping the ball at Kabak. He was forced to try and play as well out of danger. He sort of did until he ran it out of play. But just been a little bit wild in some of the passes, a little bit sloppy in the last couple of minutes. You've got to be careful. Leipzig could take this game away from us if we're not careful here. Don't want to undo all the good build-up work so far. Angelino's got space on that side. Jordan Henderson cuts out the cross. I do wonder whether he was offside or not there. But now it's going to be a corner. Is it? No.
Maybe he's give offside.
Has he give the offside? Yeah.
It was definitely Henderson that kicked the ball away.
Oh, no, there you go. Will be a corner ball to RB Leipzig. 30 minutes played, 30 and a half. Corner coming in from the far side of your picture. It is Nkunku who's going to take it in swinger. One arm in the air, presumably he means hit the first man, let's see. Oh no, deep. Thiago with the head up only to the edge of the 18-yard box. Headed away momentarily by Kabak. Liverpool, if they can just break through this, There's an opportunity. Good ball in by Campbell.
Thiago.
Mane comes away with it. He needs runners. He needs options. Wonderful little flick to Bobby Firmino. He can't break it. Oh, what a ball over the top. Oh, good goalkeeping. Very good goal. Robertson. Shoot! Robertson! Oh! It just grazes the net and on top of the goal. Peter Galaxy had to throw everything of himself into that one. Caught in a net like a fish in a trawler's net. Well done, Paul. Andy Robertson, so unlucky. It was, really good front foot goalkeeping.
Oh my God, it's brilliant.
Man, they just can't get there in time.
Robert does well. And he thinks, fuck it, why not? And then Galaxy caught in a net like sperm in a condom.
Better. but also not at the same time. Like,
he got his head through one of the holes.
He did, yeah.
Oh, you're liable to get a kid.
Yeah.
If the condom thing goes ahead.
So unlucky. I mean, we'll never know.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's got severe net burns to his scalp there, Chris. He's tried.
He's lost 2 ears.
We're a bit like Ace Ventura trying to get out the rhino's backside, and Ace Ventura 2 there. He's like, trying to get out. You see those toys?
Physical pain comedy is the best of all.
Yeah. Not like a bit of slapstick to have lighten the mood.
If he could just trip up now and fall over, that would be good.
Yeah. Ooh, good shout there. Bernard Diomed is a shout for one of the worst. That's a good shout. That's a very good shout indeed. It's so funny because Diomed was like such a highly regarded player up until the point where he joined Liverpool.
We've had loads of them.
Yeah. Did you know that I think, let me get this right. The French rugby team had a mascot which was a cockerel, and it was called Diomed.
Yeah.
And it was named after him because he went to the World Cup in '98 and basically didn't play.
No, I'm not having that.
Anyone want to Google that and let me know how close I got that story? I might have paraphrased. I'm pretty sure that's right.
I thought they had like a number 8 who was called like Diomed or something like that.
Yeah, it was the mascot thing because he was seen as a bit of a mascot to that '98 team, even though he didn't.
Really?
Didn't
That's mad if it's true. Like,
yeah. Jason Green with the £5. He was just said, "Oh my God," laughing my ass. I thought that was it from Robbo. Yeah, God, imagine Andy Robertson just nearly scored from basically the halfway line. It's been Liverpool, Chris. It's been a Liverpool. This is Liverpool. It's our Liverpool playing footy.
Yeah.
Now it's about to find out if it's 2021 Liverpool. Played away by Trent for the moment. Liverpool standing firm.
They're so high up the pitch though, aren't they?
Yeah.
We play the same way as them, really, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Genie.
yeah. Sexy bastard.
Genie doing what Genie does. Wonderful strength. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Robertson now trying to go long to Salah. Headed away for now. Mane loses out. Henderson picks it up. Goes for the chest and volley into space, and that will be a free kick, I believe. Whew. Exciting stuff. Daniel Pugh, Itanji, Konchesky, Poulsen, Jovanovic, Dundee. I think you'd struggle to put a worse Liverpool five-a-side team out than that. The only addition, the worst Liverpool player of all time, Jean-Michel Ferry.
Yeah. The agent.
The spy in the camp.
Spy in the camp.
Yeah. Up the Reds, actually, with the 199 saying, worst player to wear the red shirt, El Hadji Diouf. Well, it's not, because I've just said it's Jean-Michel Ferry, but El Hadji
He's
Diouf.
The worst person to wear the red shirt.
He might be the worst person to wear the shirt, yeah, definitely. And he was awful as well, genuinely awful. Can't believe we chose not to sign Nicholas Anelka and instead signed El Hadji Diouf. Honestly, there's no, because if you believe, look, time's linear, so that has to happen for all the things that happen afterwards. So Liverpool have to make all those mistakes in order for us to get to the reality where Liverpool are right now, and I still would go back. I would risk the world of Liverpool winning the trophies we won in the last 2 years.
Come on, here we go.
Bobby Firmino, Mane's on the left-hand side, Mane's inside the box, opens his body up, takes the strike, blocked. It's going to drop left-footed volley, swing and a miss. And it's oh my God! Is it in? Is it in? No, doesn't look like it's been given. Had the ball crossed the line, or was there an offside in there? Oh, such a shame. Such a shame. I mean, it really just displayed the blushes of Sadio Mane. It's an absolute airball with his left foot there.
It might have been part of the plan.
Have another little look back at this.
God.
I mean, it is one of those situations the ball was put in the back of the net, so doubtless they'll check it.
I mean, again, Thiago stepping in front of his man.
Yeah, does really well there. Bobby Firmino played it into Mane, and he was just trying to craft a little back there, wasn't he? Dropped him left-footed.
Where's this offside then?
The ball crossed the line, maybe.
I'm not sure it did, because I'm a Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
But, it did. It.
Liverpool, high press here, Thiago all over.
I'd like to have seen a replay of that, you know.
Yeah. Maybe they just didn't have the angle. I mean, we'll have to.
They can't make the decision then.
No, that's true. Yeah. Leon Geary with the super chat. Thank you, Leon. Some people forget just how good we are in the Champions League under Klopp. Even last year, we battered Atletico only for a few keeping errors. That's true, actually. Yeah, it's absolutely true. And that was the first time we lost the two-legged tie in Europe under Klopp as well, wasn't it? Yeah. All ball in behind, and that's the goalkeeper we love so much. Ozan Kabak staying well away. I mean, he didn't have the pace to get anywhere near Alisson Becker, so it's fine. Here we go. Here's the angle. Yeah, maybe. Really unlucky. Great, gumption from Mane to keep it in. Try and keep it in. Anyway, Liverpool can't let themselves get too down.
Run it again.
Got to keep going. Curtis Jones, just ran into danger there. Liverpool need to be careful. A little overload.
Well done.
Anticipates the pass and keeps the door shut for now. Angelino whips it in. It's a good ball. It's a less than great header. A wonderful little kick out to keep himself from lying on the floor there. And it is a goal kick to Liverpool. Wow.
I can't believe 37 minutes of this game has gone already. This has been the best footy we've watched in fucking ages as far as a spectacle goes.
Yeah.
And Liverpool performance.
Yeah.
Because we haven't conceded yet.
Yeah, definitely. The Man City game was quite like this, was it? Actually, the Man City game wasn't as exciting. It was a bit more, it was like this up to a point.
A bit more chess.
Yeah.
Like feeling each other out. And
this is like battle chess, which is a reference for
the time speed thing.
No, just it's a game on the Amiga where the pieces move and fight each other instead of just moving to the places.
like Wizard's chess in Harry Potter.
Yes, exactly like that. Yeah, definitely. Who had 38 minutes for the first Harry Potter reference of the match? There we go.
Oh, Mancano makes a mistake.
Gives it back to Galaxy. Just looking for the pass, goes short. Once again to Upamecano. Liverpool just looking to
well done, Bobby.
Firmino again. Liverpool's press has been spectacular so far in this match. Bobby needs that killer ball. He's four. He just couldn't pick Curtis Jones out.
Lucky.
It was the right idea. It was the right run. But yeah, they just couldn't thread the pass. Jordan Henderson sprays it to Mane. What a pass.
Thread the pass.
Andy Robertson's coming up on his left. He's giving it back to Gini Wijnaldum. And again, Liverpool just not forcing it, not pushing it, taking the time. We were okay in possession, but we've, as a counter-pressing team, we've been phenomenal in this game so far.
And that's something that we've missed for a long time, I think. We've seen it in fits and starts, but I don't think we've put a half together like this. And maybe it's the way that they're trying to play us as well. Maybe that feeds into it.
It feels like we know what they're going to do. You know what I mean? It's like, you ever have that when you play someone on like a computer game, like FIFA or PES or whatever, and by like 5 or 6 games, you just know what their style of play is, you know where they're going to pass the ball.
Not on FIFA or PES, not with me. I mean, actually, I do have it. I have it all the time. I can't stop it.
Yeah. Long Campbell battling with Firmino. Firmino goes and gathers the ball. Looks like it will be a Leipzig. Is it going to be a Leipzig throw? Yeah, Bobby's not happy with that. Chucks the ball to the ground. Tom Hall says, Curtis Jones reminds me of Coutinho. #Coutinho.
I like that.
Yeah, except he's bigger and stronger and can play in midfield, which is good. And he doesn't have senseless shots every time he runs out of an idea for what to do, which is fine. If you can just add
the ball. Well done.
Big physical tackle from Kabak.
He's going.
And Trent goes and steps in.
What's he doing?
Wonderful ball. Oh, no, just couldn't quite get it right. Nice idea. We're not. It's Marco. We're taking our time when we need to take our time. But there's times when it's just like, no, fuck it. We're just going to play a really quick direct ball.
Yeah. It's on. Good. It's on. They're playing a high line. Yeah. They're probably just enjoying the fact that it's not just happening to them. all the time, because that's what we've seen loads of, isn't it? You know, big ball over the top and us running backwards over the last sort of 6 weeks.
Where are you going with that, mate?
And again,
nowhere. Curtis Jones cuts the ball out at the fence. He needs options. He needs a ball. He's going to find Trent Alexander-Arnold. Quick ball into the feet of Mohamed Salah. Back to Trent. This is where Leipzig are doing quite well when they get those numbers back. It is hard to play through, but here's Curtis Jones. He accidentally gives the ball to Mohamed Salah. Can't quite keep it.
Referee!
He's fouled, and it will be a free kick.
Is he going to give one
Liverpool.
of those aggressive yellows now?
And it's Campbell who just got a little bit overzealous there in the tackle. Kick got a bit. Yeah, he got taken.
Look, 51 saying, can't netting Galaxy count as a goal?
Yeah, it was a finish, that wasn't it? Top binned him.
Yeah. Here we go.
Free kick.
Come on, Kabak.
Oh. Liverpool just trying to unsettle Leipzig.
He's got a bit of the Petr Cechs about him, Galaxy, as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Just
he's got
whiff,
quite a long head and balding.
Yeah,
sounds definitely. Robertson and Trent over us. When you'd imagine it's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mo Salah lingering, loitering at the back post, nowhere near him. But it will drop to Thiago, to Curtis Jones. Jordan Henderson, he wants to keep us in here.
There you go,
ball over the top. Liverpool need to pick up the second ball if they can. Volleyed, clear. Leipzig having to clear their lines time and time again here.
I don't know whether it's the form that we're in, or whether it's the fact that there's no fans in the stadium, or whether it's because it's at a neutral venue. But normally first legs of Champions Leagues, two-legged ties are cagey affairs, and this is anything but, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is the thing about this, is that the way Leipzig are playing, they're more than capable of nicking something here.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Which adds to the excitement of it. It adds to the swashbuckling nature. We haven't talked about swashbuckling Liverpool for a year or so, because we were just so controlled a lot of the times last season. But no, this is good. It's exciting, but it needs that goal, because you give someone like Nagelsmann an opportunity to go in at half time to maybe adjust things. And
good ball. Unlucky.
Yeah, it was a nice idea. Andy Robertson
He didn't give Kabak many options. Obviously, the press got there. Like, he did really well to play the ball back to him, to be fair. He's had a good half.
Kabak.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Yeah, decent so far. He certainly, he's played one game and we lost it, and he's come from a team where they've been getting beat every week, and he's a couple of times where he's just quite comfortable in possession. He's playing the right passes. He doesn't look like a kid who's totally out of his depth, which is good so far. Almo plays the ball.
Probably learnt everyone's name by now as well.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so he hasn't got them written down on the inside of his arm. His cheat sheet.
Wondering why after 75 minutes they all disappeared. Maybe that's what went wrong.
Yeah, maybe. Ball clipped over. Jordan Henderson judges it well. Gini Wijnaldum doesn't win the physical competition. Campbell comes forward. There's that ball over the top to no one but Alisson Becker. Oh, big quick kick out from the goalkeeper. No. What?
I can't believe someone's just paid to have a go at me receding hairline.
Chris is nearly hairless, Nick.
Yeah, nearly headless, Nick. And
that ghost fella, James.
Fair play to you. It was funny. I liked it.
Oh my God!
I mean, I hate you. But
yeah, we hate you. We hate you, James Gunn. Great director. Shit super chatter. Thank you so much. Oh, right. Henderson volleyed ball forward. Dealt with for the moment by not dealt with. Bobby Firmino goes in, just gets caught in possession. Robertson finds Firmino again. Is he onside? He is. Dragged back. Still got the ball. Jones now switches it over to Kabak, and Liverpool can have a little bit more breathing room on the right hand side. Trent, just scuffed the pass forward. Salah gives it him back at throat height. That's the perfect ball. Salah now driving into the midfield, tries to play the ball in for Mane. Mane's on his toes, nicks it off up on Meccano. Goes into the corner flag. Here's the future Bayern Munich centre half. The heir apparent to the best centre half in world football. We shall see how he handles this game. 30 seconds.
PSG equaliser. 1-1 over there.
Excellent.
In wherever that's being played.
Yeah.
Do you know?
No idea. I think it's... Is it who are the home team?
Barca.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. No idea. 15 seconds left of added time in this first half. Galaxy sends it long.
Looks like he's in the new camp.
Long. I guess it's actually to do with the travel bans from England, isn't it? So the English teams aren't allowed to travel to Spain, but people from French teams presumably are. Anyway, there we go. I believe. Yes, half time over in Budapest. It is RB Leipzig 0, Liverpool 0. But my word, what an absorbing game of football that has been at the half. Chris Pajak.
Wow.
Good game of football.
Mate, 45 minutes has gone so fast. That's the most enjoyable I've had for weeks.
Yeah.
Weeks, like, you know what I mean? Because it's two teams who both are unwilling to back down from the way that they want to play football, and we've had the better of it, I think, in terms of possession and statistics. Maybe you could argue that they had the best chance of the half. Obviously, the one that goes onto the post and stuff like that. Certainly, they were the closest. But that Robbo one, it was just exciting, and it was good to see, you said it, our Liverpool back. Mm-hmm. You know, a team that's fighting on the front foot, winning balls with the strikers, with the midfielders, beating their men, and then working their way out from the back. Like, first 10 minutes, we struggled. We were passing it back to the goalkeeper all the time. But there's a tempo to this game. It's not slow. It's not rhythmic. It's really fast. We're playing on the edge, and it's exciting to watch.
We're doing what the perfect Liverpool does, in so much as we've been okay at the back, which is fine. You know, it's still going to remain a little bit of a weakness because it is what it is. But we are holding possession when we've got it. We're actually not like working our way through them too well, but we've actually not needed, because what we're doing and what the best Liverpool does and what Liverpool were doing last season really well is the creating counter-pressing situations. We're counter-pressing really well in so much as we're cutting out passing lanes, we're being front foot, and we're striding forward the ball. That was Liverpool from 2 seasons ago. What Liverpool from last season was very good at doing is, if you have to go quick and direct and long, make sure you're getting the second balls, and that's what we're doing. That we are keeping them fenced in because of the all-round endeavour of the team. This is the thing. It's no shock to me. We've been playing like this for a month now. It's just that there's a variety of things have conspired against us, but this is just a great. If Liverpool play like this and continue to play like this, we will win more games than we lose. All that being said, let's just score a goal. And then I'd look to build from there.
Can't buy a first half goal at the moment,
no.
It feels like, doesn't it? And,
no.
and that's it. And teams have been coming out, and they've been bettering us in the second half. Jürgen will know that, the team will know that, and it's about going out there. Jürgen will be in there now talking to them, showing them things on the video, I'm sure of it, little things that they can do to improve it, maybe situations where they could have done something different or take advantage of. Yeah. But I don't mind us engineering a counter-pressing situation. There was a long ball from Robbo really early on in the game, and I'm not sure if it was Klosterman or Upamecano who headed the ball down, but we had 3 for that second ball. We didn't actually win at that time, but that gives you an idea of what Liverpool are okay doing today. And the midfield's been brilliant, by the way. Can we just shout out the 3 of them? Yeah. Gini, Thiago, Kurt Jones, they've all won the ball back a lot during the middle, and Kurt's been getting beyond the striker. You know, Bobby nearly plays him through at one point as well. Absolutely. That's been a great midfield 3 performance.
Definitely. Curtis Jones is just getting up and support. He's up there, he's supporting Salah, he's supporting Trent, he's holding on to the ball, he's giving us chance to get other people up and around. That's the difference. We were talking about this, like, why do Liverpool continue to capitulate when he goes off the pitch? Because the lads we've been bringing on for him don't do that, or haven't been able to do that to the level that he has done. I made a bit of a joke of it during that half, but how he just maintains possession. He's very good at it. Thiago Alcantara, possibly his best game for us. You know,
look, he's won the ball back at least. In fact, I might have a little look at it now. Like, I reckon 3 or 4 times easy he's won the ball back for us. 96% accurate passes, 24. He's had 33 touches, 1 of 2 successful balls. He's won 2 of 2 aerial duels, 2 of 3, and it doesn't say. He's only lost the ball once, but it doesn't say how many he's actually won back. Yeah. But I mean, he's had a great half, to be honest with you. And to a man, I think they all have. I think the only player, and I still think he's playing all right, that has been bettered by the opposition, and we mentioned it, is Mane. Yeah. Everyone else is winning their battles.
Yeah, no, absolutely, completely agree with that. I think what Klosterman's a weak link in their team, isn't he? So far, you know, he just looks uncomfortable. He doesn't enjoy being pressed. Salah's having a good game. He's causing them problems. He's getting in and around him. Firmino's coming alive in the right sort of areas, and Mane's trying. But this is the point about having, you know, we're not a one-man team. Mm-hmm. We're not reliant upon Sadio Mane to be the be-all and end-all. You know, look, there will come a moment where Mane will get the better of his man. He just will. because it's a battle, and eventually Mane will just wear him down to the point where he does. It only takes one moment of one lapse in concentration, and Mane will kill you. And he's come close. He's probably an inch away from him setting up a goal for Bobby Firmino. I know it comes about because he absolutely slices his shot on goal, but
we engineered a good situation there. Thiago wins the ball back high up. We get the ball out to him. I think he laboured a little bit. I think probably telegraphed a little bit that he was going to cut inside and play that ball. Obviously, they get a block shot in. Comes back to him. You can't fault him for trying to have a shot. You can fault him for the technique and the timing of it, but then he doesn't give up.
Yeah.
He goes again. And Upamecano, I think it was Upamecano that he was having to go around. He makes that almost impossible to. In fact, he makes that impossible to get to while the ball's still in play. But he still never gave up. He was still fighting for it. And then we did have the man in the right place. Bobby.
Yeah. Liverpool 6 times with the super chat here saying, imagine scoring a first half goal. God, yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, it would be absolutely lovely if we could just do that. DBX saying, happy with that Hendo passing from the back. Well, yeah, that's it. This is what we're doing at the moment. We're Liverpool light, and people were saying, they were saying it in the build up to this game, actually, Liverpool need to scrap their style of play, and the fullbacks need to stop getting forwards and blah, 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 blah.
I actually found that a really interesting conversation between Ferdinand and Michael Owen. Actually. Yeah. I found all of their coverage quite good today.
Yeah. Yeah. Any more to add to that?
Loads.
What was interesting about it?
The two type of things, Real Ferdinand on one hand saying, you need to tuck your right back and your left back in and protect those centre-halves. And he's going to say that because he's centre-half. Michael Owen saying, this is Liverpool's identity, basically. Yeah. This is what makes them Liverpool. Now, you need to find a way to get two centre-halves and who can do the job. That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
But I can see both sides of the arguments.
No, absolutely. And I think what we've been doing, I think we're not going to tear up our battle plan and chuck it out the window because I think it's stupid because we've still got a lot of the key components to it. We're still capable of hitting teams, but we've been trying to get ourselves back up to speed. We've been trying to blood a new midfield. We've been trying to blood a new defence. The Henderson at centre-half thing makes perfect sense because, look, he's a 7 out of 10 centre-half on his best day. But it's what he's able to do. It's what he brings to the all-round play. He's doing a lesser version of what Virgil van Dijk does for us in terms of how he uses the ball, how he, just having that leadership at the back, and also just every now and again just smacking the ball 60 yards across the pitch and finding a man with it, or playing a range of passes means we can kind of replicate. We can keep teams penned in, which is one of the things we've been talking about. Liverpool need to create that intensity themselves. You need a centre half who's capable of allowing you to do that.
You do, you absolutely do. And the problem, I think it might be being a bit sly on him, saying a 7 out of 10 on his best day. I think he's better than that. There are times, I mentioned it early on, where he's a little bit aggressive. You learn that over time, don't you, as a centre back, I'm sure. What he does, the problem is, we need him in midfield. Yeah. It's not I'm not talking about how good Jordan Henderson is in defence. I'm telling you that we need him in midfield, and everybody recognises that now, don't they? That's what you're missing. You're missing them midfielder, Jordan Henderson, but he's doing a great job.
You can just see this in the close-up of the one that was deemed to be out to play. It's very close, though. If they got Hawker on that one, you never know, do you? But yeah, so you're right. I'm being a touch disrespectful to him, but what I mean is, Virgil van Dijk is a 10 out of 10. He's able to replicate what Virgil van Dijk's doing there. I don't think it's a disrespect to say he can do it to a 7 out of 10 level, because that's still an amazing level. Virgil's just streets ahead of absolutely everything else on the pitch. But in terms of the fullbacks thing, you can see it with Trent's performance. Trent is getting up and supporting the attack. There's times when he's in the right wing position for us, but he hasn't been lacking when they've been looking to spring Angelino over the other side. He's been there for it. We're seeing a Trent going up a level, I think, in the last month or so. He's found a much greater balance to his game. He's picking his moments. He's not just blindly running down the pitch. He's not just blindly sitting 40 yards deeper and hoping everything will work out for him. Everyone's pitching in, but it's taking time to fine-tune it, and I don't know that this is it yet. But there's certainly, as we said, the encouraging signs are very much there at the moment.
It could be as simple as this, Paul. Jürgen might have just gone, stop worrying about the defenders behind you. Yeah. Because I do feel that there's been a part of that, and I didn't know whether it was Jürgen telling him not to push on as much, or whether it was him coming back from COVID and, the fitness issues and all that type of stuff. But I do feel like, regardless, he's not been pushing up as much as he has been. Whether that's to do with the fact that there's a centre half there, and he's just gone, forget about it. Forget about it. do what you do, and let's get back to scoring more goals. We'll score more goals with Trent being in their half and being running behind their left back. He's been sensational today.
Yeah, I just think there's a degree to which we've not gone back into the chrysalis again, but we've sort of crystallised ourselves a little bit to then grow out again. I do think we've played within ourselves to get everyone, while we reform and take on a new shape. What we're doing for, and Trent typified that. Some of it's just fitness. He'd had injury problems. He's had COVID, and maybe it's just that Trent's fit now. And we're now seeing Trent back to the level that he was at previously. But it's in terms like the Henderson thing you mentioned in the midfield. I think this is the first game in a while that we've had isolated performances, of course, but I don't think adding Jordan Henderson to the midfield in that half would have necessarily made us any better, which is a real encouragement. I don't think Thiago and Jones could have done too much more than what they've done, really, which is great because it means there's not an added pressure. What we might need is, can we maintain this for another 45 minutes? And that's the big challenge, and that's why I do feel like we need to get something done early doors in this half. If we can nick that goal, because you don't need to go and beat these 3 or 4-0. If you can just nick that away goal, even if they get another goal or whatever, away goal, get it tucked away and take it back to Anfield or wherever. But yeah, that's going to be the big challenge that faces us, really. We had a ton of super chats in while we've been chatting, so thank you so much, guys. Jason Green says, we've been good and that makes me happy. Just got to bang one in. 100% agree with that one, mate. Jungle Line Jimmy saying, you think Klopp will convince Can Note to join this summer? Are we trying to talk about the guy who plays for Leipzig? I don't know. Yeah. Rob, yes, why not? Even though he's obviously not good enough to play in this side for whatever reason.
Is he injured?
He's on the bench.
Oh, is he?
Canati, yeah. The Robin H. Kurt has shown he belongs in our first team lineup with every passing performance. Good work, lads. Keep up the great content. Thank you so much, Robin H. Graham Reid, who cut your hair, mate. It was me, missus. Thank you. We've got
your big crash.
What?
You big crash. You're looking to try and tell you got a little foreigner in.
I know, yeah, absolutely.
If he did,
yeah,
he definitely was his wife.
Yeah. Trig Josh, did we ever decide what we would rename the cop? For me, I would rename it the Klopp if it's ever developed. No, but it's always going to be the cop. That'll be, oh my God, imagine.
Just the cop.
That would be like a Paddy Power prank that we would all, at best. Right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back. I'm going to brew up and then we're going to smash the biscuits, and that's going to be what tips Liverpool over. That and getting 1,000 likes. Well, 1,500 likes we decided. 1,500 likes on the video. Make sure it happens. We'll check you back in a moment. Bye.
It's safe to say that one of the most prominent songs that has followed Klopp's success has been Allez, 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 which has been the soundtrack to some incredible European nights at Anfield. It all started on a very rainy Valentine's trip to Porto.
Yeah, Porto was horrible. It was just the wettest place on earth. Hoods up and trying not to get soaked to the bone. And there was a bunch of Liverpool fans under like these giant umbrellas outside a booze. And as we approached, you could hear the songs. And there was a new Salah song and whatever. And as we were walking away to go and get the train, these lads go past us just singing this song is really catchy tune, Allez, Allez, Allez. And we're like walking along and singing bits and pieces and trying to pick it up as we go.
You go into the train station and then there's 100 people singing the song, and then you get onto the train and we're on the same carriage as them, and there's all the carriage, 200 people singing the song, and it's like sardines in a tin.
The train is bouncing and it's picking up. It's not quite as we now know it, but that was it. That was like the genius that where it started for what became an absolute anthem for 2 seasons and more for Liverpool.
To be there at the inception point and then to see what Allez, Allez, Allez has done.
Journey, shall we say. I mean, for me, the first time it really hit for me was the Man City game at home in the Champions League, where obviously you go 3-0 up really quickly, and that was just bouncing on all four stands.
It's almost like a call to action, or a rally call for for fans. Everyone can get behind it. The fact that you can bounce, you can wave your scarf in the air. Everyone can kind of get involved. It's it encapsulates most fans, in my opinion. Therefore, brings it a better atmosphere.
Hello and welcome back to the Redmen TV Watch Along. It is RB Leipzig 0, Liverpool 0. The teams are just coming out for the second half. We're getting the brews on, and we've got some mint Malteser biscuits. Oh yes. We've got McVitie's Digestive Chocolate Chip and Caramel Bits Twists, and I think these might be the top ones, the Twix top. There you go. They look fantastic. We're going to get tucked into them. We need you to get 1,500 likes. I believe there's about 3,000 people watching now. Come on. Takes a second. Click that like button, please. Liverpool will win if you get to 1,500 likes as RB Leipzig make their way out now. Does anyone in the comments let me know? Does anyone think that either teams will change things up slightly? I know Nagelsmann's got a bit of a reputation for being a little bit of a tinker man. Do you think he'll change things up? Do you think he'll be happy with it? Do you think Jurgen Klopp will be happy with it? Right now, I think 15 minutes are the same. Go out there, put in the same type of performance as you put in first half, because that was what we saw from Liverpool there was brilliant. We just need to go and get that goal now, don't we? And let's look at some of the statistics then from the game. I think we're able to get this up on the iPad. Liverpool have had 58% of the ball. We've had 8 shots, 1 shot on target. Unfortunately, we can't get that on the screen for you. 6 off target, 1 block shot. Both teams have had a big chance, and both teams have missed said big chance. And obviously, Leipzig have hit the post as well. The referee is now out. He's passed the ball to Thiago Alcantara in the centre of the park. Machin's coming in with the bruise. He's timed it to perfection, and Liverpool are about to kick off the second half. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome. He's just straightening his belt, tucking his shirt in, making sure he knows what that yellow card is. Looks like having a little nod. I'll score the goals, don't you worry. John Lenz thinks, fucking hell, who's this lad next to me? Played with a few this season. Kabak's your name.
Sound.
Set his watch. And he blows his whistle. The half is off.
Here we go. Yes, Jordan Henderson. Big ball out to Sadio Mane. Chests it down, but loses it out. Who's out straight away? Gini Wijnaldum battling in the midfield. Dive, free kick to Leipzig. I presume from some of the comments you've been introducing people to our biscuit options for the evening. I want to try this Malteser biscuit.
Yeah, in the Twix tops where I'm at, like.
Oh, wow.
In fact, I might save this one for last.
I mean, it's not the most appealing of shapes, but never mind. Wow, Jensk is just super chatted to tell us that Leipzig's been the better team by a countryman. Thanks for that.
I'm not into this.
Not into it.
It's just weird.
The mint thing, or
yeah, the mint thing.
Yeah, it still smells like toothpaste. Julian looks to get them on the front foot now. Ball in behind Jordan Henderson. Needs to be switched on the in. Alisson Becker makes the save. Difficult moment there for Liverpool, and Kunku got the better of Jordan Henderson for pace.
I'm not into that. I thought Hendo looked like he was in prime position to win that.
It's a good ball, it's a good time run, and yeah,
he just gets his angles wrong.
Yeah.
Instead of going for the ball, he sensibly retreats to get himself at least to help the goalkeeper. Yeah, because you can take yourself out the game there if you go for it and miss it.
Yeah, good save by the goalie there. Needed to be sharp from Alisson Becker in net corner. Angelino near side, outswinger with the left boot, near post, headed away for now. Flicked away by Mohamed Salah. Curtis Jones is on the front foot press here, looking to put them under. And stand that ball toward the edge of the box. Gini gets a touch but can't clear his lines, can't find a Liverpool shirt. Leipzig continue to come forward here. Campbell coming forward the ball, finds Angelino on the left hand side. He's whipped one in deep this time, too deep. And it will go, oh no, it'll be kept in play by Upamecano of all people. He's megged Sadio Mane, but he's found track with it. Trent, just got himself a little bit muddled up there and manages to put it out for a throw-in.
I do that in footy so often. And the thing is, I think to myself, oh, fuck's sake, Chris.
You just try to crave it and kick it off your own ankles and then have to get yourself out of the mat. Yeah. Robin, no. No, not good.
No, it's not, is it? This looks tip top. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
I reckon that's got dunkability.
soon find out.
I'll go on 40 seconds.
There we go. Thiago Alcantara tries to cut the ball out. Angelino's got it one more time. Left hand side, they come back. Sabitzer gets the ball, gives it back to Angelino. Angelino, edge of the box, looking for a turn. Danny Olmo rolls his man. It was a good turn. Thiago finds Bobby Firmino. Liverpool can't get out at the moment. Pressure mountain here.
I'm not sure this has got longer.
Campbell and Nkunku were playing it around that left hand side. They've chosen to go all the way back to Diop Upamecano, centre half. Sabitzer looking to get involved, and the ball is eventually given away, and it's a Liverpool throw-in in the left back position, and Trent can finally make his way back.
Okay, I'll go a bit longer.
Oh,
I'm going to go for a minute. I need to end on 40 seconds, but I don't feel like it's got a bit of wiggle to it, you know. Great throw in there, unlucky Bobby.
Bobby just couldn't quite get
take
him
that
behind.
out on a minute exactly.
Here's Galaxy. What can he do?
Shit.
Smart.
Well, that is fucking sensational.
Kabak judges it well, cushions the header down for Henderson, he volleys it up in the air. Leipzig have started this half certainly the more aggressive of the two teams. Trent's backtracking, he goes to Alisson Becker, just judges it and hammers it long down the pitch, looking for Firmino, loses the aerial battle to Upamecano. Trent now looking for a ball into the channel, finds Firmino. Firmino needs support. Oh, lovely little drop of the shoulder there, opened it up for him. Robertson now has it, he plays it straight off his opponent.
Yeah, that biscuit's amazing.
Henderson goes
Great
long.
in the dunk. Great in the dunk. Warm caramel, beautiful. Soggy biscuit, we all love them.
Soggy biscuit. Thiago, Trent finds Curtis Jones, well done. They've got three men forward now. Can he pick out any of them? He can in Bobby Firmino inside the 18-yard box. Oh, he's just undercooked the pass back to Curtis Jones. The chance goes begging. He's tried to play the ball to Trent down the line. One-on-one with Angelino. He's maintained, and I think he's won the throw in there as well. Yep. Yeah, he has done. Well done. Well done, Curtis Jones. Yeah, I'm not at these. These are biscuits. I'm not. I'm literally still eating it, which shows that I'm a weak, stupid human being. But
poor. Expect more from Maltesers.
it's a throw in for Leipzig in the left back position. Angelino has it, looking for options, looking for movement, throws it inside. Oh, again, just the presses there just didn't quite come out on top this time. Thiago goes across far side of the pitch now. It's Adams trying to break free. Campbell goes back to Upamecano, to Klosterman, and back to Peter Galaxy. We've not played many songs actually. We've been too good. I've been too distracted. Right, let's have live a bit.
Cup 1994, are we playing well, Paul?
In this half, not as well as we were in the first half. First half, we were excellent. It's a booking for Nkunku there for the foul on Ozan Kabak. Definitely want to keep an eye out for their referee not taking any shit so far this evening. I don't feel. I feel like they're having throwing a big dig at us at the moment to try and dig themselves back into the game, and it's how well Liverpool react to this. Stray elbow there.
I think he got hit by the ball.
Oh, bloodied his lip as well. Like it's bought that yellow card splendidly well.
Josh Hall now Discord for Club Legends subscribes to the redmentv.com says thoughts on Kabak.
He's been fine so far. Size the match clock working?
It was a minute ago. I checked a second ago. It's in black.
Cool. He's fine so far, so good for Ozan Kabak. We've seen a bit more of him than we saw against Leicester. He didn't have a lot of time on the ball in that game. Where he's had a bit more. He's passed it quite well.
Quite assured.
Yeah, he is. Absolutely fine. Henderson down that left wing, clips it forward. Bobby Firmino just can't get it under control.
Mohamed
Salah! He's capitalised on the slip. Can he score? Come on! That's the goal! The away goal for Liverpool. Mohamed Salah breaks through, capitalises on the mistake, and the Reds are on top in Hungary. Whew. Oh, yes.
Bad mistake. I mean, I was just about to say that they've been better to the second ball tonight. Second half, sorry. And then that happens. A poor pass and Mo's there.
Let's bear with me just
wow.
2 seconds.
Here we go.
I'm just going to go and give that Malteser biscuit back to the universe. I'll return in a moment.
Are you going to be sick? I shouldn't find it funny, but I do. Oh, there's Mo Salah. He's in behind, and he absolutely smashes that into the back of the net. Oh, wow. That is just a bad mistake, isn't it, by Leipzig there. Shit that we've been watching Liverpool do for weeks, to be honest with you, and then the finish is brilliant. It's so much power. Galacci doesn't really have a chance. Park the bus and counter-attack Liverpool, says Jensk 1102 and a 20 Norwegian Krona super chat. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Loads and loads of calls for the Mo Salah song. Let's see if we can get that working. Where would that be? There we go, Mo Salah song. Kabak as well there, but it was offside. Jason Green, £5 super chat. Come on! Yes! Okay, so I think it's probably safe to say that the Maltesers biscuits mint can get in the bin. I don't know if Paul will return. Pray for Paul indeed, Judge Fuller says. Pray for Paul indeed. I hope he's okay. Oh, there's a part of me that doesn't know if he's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad friend. But yeah, it's not come back. I don't know if he's got the squirts or he's throwing up. But either way, this is not good advertising for Maltesers mint, I'll tell you. Jesus wept. Can we have an update on Paul, please? Goodness me. He got up in the middle of a Liverpool game, which I've never seen him do, ever, to be honest with you. And just got off. Just gone. He's just gone. My words. And the game's off anyway. We've got Robertson, plays the ball out wide. I think it was Kurt Jones, back to Andy Robertson, back to Jordan Henderson, who goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Could do with 5 minutes here of just keeping the ball, working it round them, trying to tire them out. Alisson plays it to Robertson, back to Henderson. Looks like he's going back to Alisson Becker. What's he going to do this time? Looks like it's a big clearance from Alisson Becker. Hits it long up to the area of the field where Sadio Mane, as he rolls his man. He's got the ball on the left-hand side now. He stands up his man. He's got two men with him now. Sadio Mane cuts back and is pushed off the ball. Oh my word. What have they given that for? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. He was in a bit of a battle with Mukele. I don't know how you pronounce these names, so I don't really care either, to be honest with you. Hopefully, we just beat them and beat them again in about 3 weeks' time. Is it the 10th or something we play them next time around? Thiago's got the ball. He's pressured. He plays the ball back. It's a tough ball for Alisson to control, which he does on his head, and now he scythes that out. My word. Steve Riley, you were indeed right about the biscuits, although Paul may well disagree with you at this point. RB Leipzig have it now, but Bobby Firmino has picked... Oh, no, he hasn't. Yeah, I thought he was going to pick a pocket. He's got a proper lockdown haircut, Bobby Firmino, hasn't he? No foreigners for Bobby. No foreigners for Bobby whatsoever. That looks like he's done it himself without a mirror in the dark. Hold back Mate's hair, Chris, says Dickie Oi Red, mate. I would do, but then we would, have no one talking, which, yeah, might be better than me. But anyway, we're here. And Liverpool have knocked the ball out. Thiago misplaces a pass, really, for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Angelino takes the free kick about 30 yards away. Thiago wins the ball back, though, brilliant. And he looks like he's gone down injured there, Thiago. Hopefully he's not hurt. But I think he's still down as Kurt Jones clears the ball. Oh, Mane's capitalised! He's still a goal! 2-0, Sadio Mane! Yes, guy! Another mistake! Sadio Mane this time. Mukele fucks it up. Sadio Mane's in. He's one-on-one with Galachi and he smashes the ball into the net. 2-0. Liverpool Football Club. Yes, guys! Come on! It's right! Yes! Yes! Cool. Yes!
Hey!
My word, Ben Kelly's been drafted there. Is Paul okay?
He says he's all right, so we'll see.
Okay.
But either way.
There you go. Big long ball from Kurt Jones.
Yeah.
Sadio Mane.
Oh, it's poor.
Oh, it's poor from Mukele. Wow.
Is it Upamecano or is it?
Oh, it's...
no, it is
Mukele.
Mukele.
It's number 22, yeah. And Sadio Mane heads the ball down. My word. Jimbo Varine. So our injury crisis is even extending to the Redmen now. Yeah, it could be me going down at any minute. I also had one of those mint Maltesers. Do you want one, Ben?
No, I'm not a mint guy. I don't
really,
understand.
really
See,
nice.
I caught part of your conversation there. No, I'm really not a mint guy. I caught part of your conversation there. I don't understand why, if you've given the choice, you would ever go with mint. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
But I might try one of these Twix things.
Mate, they are top tier.
Are they
Top tier Twixen. Top tier Twixen.
Twix.
Is that mini Machin, says Chris. No, it's Ben.
No, it's just Ben.
Mohamed Mustafa Salah is actually Liverpool's 13th highest goal scorer in club history now. Wow. Come on, Redmen. And Bobby Firmino's got it down on the left-hand side, Ben. What have you thought of this game so far? It's turned.
It's been really nice, hasn't it? I mean, obviously the 2 goals there, they do come from mistakes, but I wouldn't say that, we're bad value for the lead or anything. I think overall we've been very, very good. Obviously, it was the same on Saturday, and in the last 20 minutes or so here, I'm hoping that it doesn't turn that way. But we've got ourselves a 2-goal lead, 2 away goals. We're in a really good position. If you'd said to me, after an hour tonight, you're going to be 2 goals up, I'd have snapped your hand off. Put it that way. So.
The performance has been there to a man as well, hasn't it, Ben?
Yeah, absolutely. And let's put, Red Bull Leipzig are second in the Bundesliga. They're 4 points behind the all-conquering Bayern Munich. They're a really, really good side. And, so far, Liverpool have made them look sort of average. I don't want to speak too early, but, we dominated possession. Here he is.
Right. Didn't miss much. Oh, hang on, they're in. Angelino goes to the strike. Wide. Thank heavens. Yeah, defo. Well, let's have another one.
If you've been thrown up, it's minty. It'll give you fresh breath.
Yeah, I haven't been thrown up. It's fine. Right. Dear God.
Oh, Paul looks like he's lost weight, says Conor McCullough with his $4.99 super chat. Jason Green just says, yes, come on. And that is all the super chats done for now. Paul,
That is us. That
did you see Manny's goal?
I did. Yeah. It's
on your phone?
No, I caught it outside. What it got me thinking about, I'm going to say, let's just see how we deal with this. Bobby Firmino holds the ball up, gives it to Sadio Mane. Liverpool are absolutely flying at the moment. Salah, unlucky first time pass.
Jones, who got him behind as well. There we go, that's fine.
Scott Hawks, the super chat. Thank you, Scott. Here's to what Paul's Pepto. Just make sure he doesn't slip and do his ACL. Thanks, mate. I'll try, man.
Someone said to our injury crisis is extended to Redmen now in the comments, which I thought was
gone down.
good.
Oh, gone down. No, I'm fine, thank you.
So what happened? Give me the gory details.
I don't think 3,000 people need to know the ins and outs, and moreover the outs of the situation. But
is it pebble dashing?
do you ever watch the movie Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
You know the bit where they bomb Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll leave it at that.
Okay. Did you at least link the bathroom?
It's probably best if no one ever.
We just put an out of order sign permanently, like in the Big Bang Theory.
There's a back door to the whole building, which we might have to use from now on. Right, yes.
Was it pebble dashing?
No.
Okay.
It was
just
like
pure liquid.
Oh no, it was like.
What happened? How did that happen? Was the mint Malteser?
No. I don't know what it was. My arse went with the game. That's what it was. Liverpool needs defence. Thiago gets back. Deflected wide, and it is a corner ball to RB Leipzig. What I was thinking about it was with their second goal it's trademark Liverpool of the best playmaker is the counter press, and also because that goal's not necessarily that's the defender losing his head, but when you play like that and you cause defenders to constantly be on top and think about their passes and they're all on edge and everything's high pressure, then all of a sudden, you get in your head, you're like, oh God, I've got Salah and Mane in behind me as well. And then having had your head full of all these, here's our pass, here's our move, here's where I'm positioned, the basics just fail you.
No, it's true. And to be fair, though, that Mukele has been a good game against Sadio Mane, but shows you how switched on you need to be at all times. And Liverpool have fallen foul of this.
Well, I said it, it wasn't quite how I expected it to happen. But Sadio Mane requires you to be on your absolute.
Are you going to be okay eating one of them?
I'm going to have to. I need to replace like the salts and the sugars and stuff in my body. Yeah, and so I didn't expect him to implode quite as spectacular. I just thought Mane would get the best of him in a one-on-one or whatever. But yeah.
PSG have just gone 2-1 up, and I believe it's a goal from, I think it's probably Kylian Mbappe again. He scored the first. It hasn't updated yet. Interesting.
Omulf Shoma since just switched on. How's Kabak done so far? There's been a lot of interest in Kabak, and I've been reasonably pleased with him. I wouldn't say it was a spectacular defensive performance. I don't think it's needed to be. I just think I think the best compliment you can pay him is that if you were just turning up watching Liverpool play for the first time, you wouldn't know he was the 20-year-old lad making his Champions League debut. Yeah.
Great compliment. I think he's been really assured. We mentioned this a little bit at half-time and stuff. There's that couple of times, a couple of really nice turns just to create a little bit of space and play a pass early on. Something that I think only confident players do. And that was certainly a confidence move, wasn't it? And, from a defensive sense, we've seen him win headers. We've done all right defensively today. And moreover, from everything going forwards, we look like the old Liverpool right now. Look at Salah.
Salah getting back in to help cover Trent.
Well done, Mo. He was even telling Trent what to do. And you go inside, I'll get this side.
Yeah.
Brilliant play, Mo.
Really good indeed. Yeah, well defended, Mohamed Salah. Might even actually call off Angelino last there, but it doesn't matter. Corner, in-swinger this time. Fired in. Oh, big header clear by Jordan Henderson.
Oh, here we go again!
Leipzig. Oh, Curtis Jones nicked in there, just couldn't quite get it. He will win a free kick.
He wants to take it quickly, and he can't.
I love him so much.
I tell you what, they've got a few yellow cards now. Not the third one.
James Gunn.
Substitution for them as well, by the way.
Yeah, James Gunn nailing us with the super chat. Not the only thing that imploded, is it, Paul? Imploded is different to exploded, mate. Trick Josh. Liverpool need to make sure that we keep a clean sheet and get a good goal difference. If that's what the table comes down to, it's knockouts, mate. So it's more that Liverpool could do with making sure we keep a clean sheet, just to give ourselves a nice solid advantage going into the home leg, whether it's at home or not. Mane just clips it inside to Firmino dispossessed there.
You know what I didn't do? Give the Sadio song, mate.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I gave Mo one.
Yusuf Poulsen gets brought down in the middle of the park.
I love the fact that these super chats are now not about my baldness, but are now about what you're eating in your arse. Daniel Pooh says, just Maltesers to do that, Paul, or after 8-2.
Yeah, it's probably spicy tuna pasta salad as well. It's probably with it.
Was that what the offending?
I don't want to throw any particular.
I mean, I've just thrown Maltesers under the bus there while you were gone.
Don't want to throw anyone under the bus for it. It might just be circumstantial.
I mean, there's not a lot of people who've watched this stream eating Maltesers mint anymore. I'll tell you that for free.
Absolutely. Oh, Angelino, difficult moment for Liverpool. They've done all right so far. Salah again. Angelino loses his bottle, tries to dig out the cross, and only gives Liverpool a goal kick. 66.5 minutes played. Liverpool absolutely in charge of this football match. Leipzig looking okay. They're doing all right, but I mean, they've brought off the lad. Is that the lad who made the mistake for
Mukele? Yeah, he's off, mate. And so was Hedera in the middle. And Mbappe was the scorer of the second PSG goal. That's Barcelona, man.
Interesting stuff.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
Jason
Done it to myself there, haven't I?
We love you, Chris, even if you're going bald. Don't ever worry. Don't worry.
We got that? Can't use that, can we?
No, absolutely not. We could use half a second of it at best. Ball out wide to Salah.
He's going to win that back, No, he's not.
Cleared away by Klosterman for now. They're desperately trying to get on the front foot here. Leipzig, Poulsen holds it up, brings Sabitzer into play here, striding towards the right wing, cuts back inside, looks for the ball to Poulsen, can't meet him, can't meet his head, and
I tell you what, I mean, I don't know whether it was an injury or whether Nagelsmann just pissed off with Mukiele for that atrocious defending in the second goal, but from the first half, they've taken off one of their better centre-halves. Like, he was having a belter of a game against Sadio Mane, so this, I mean, that could backfire for Nagelsmann as well, couldn't it? Well done, Kabak!
Kabak goes to the ground, gives away the free kick, and gets a yellow card. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, on the back of his socks there, mate.
He's got holes in the back of his socks.
Just got big calves. That's what I need to do. I've got sawn off wellies, you know, Paul.
I know you do, Chris, yeah.
Can't get a pair of wellies that you can fit my calves in.
Anklets.
They are called anklets now, yeah. Yeah. You know what they say about big calves? Fucking holes in your socks, apparently.
Yeah, it's a mad one, that, isn't it? Why has he done that? Crazy. Just likes to let his calves breathe. Yeah, he's done it for aerodynamism, perhaps. Who knows?
Graham Rimmer, Paul Pebble-Dash MH. Love that. Bring it on.
You would, you dirty Bertie.
Fucking 3-1, Moise Keane's just scored.
Oh, wow. Moise Keane, what a player he is, eh?
Free come on, Stuart. There's no need for that. You'll never ball alone, Chris.
Free kick. Angelino. Deep. Just left of centre, 45, 50 yards from goal. Stands up to the back stick. They've made the run in behind. Headed across the face of goal. Headed down.
Defending, Robbo.
Oh, done by the angle. Curtis Jones.
That's mad because
it away, and it is offside.
The lad that, I was going to say, he was offside. He was offside by a fucking mile. I don't think the first header of the ball was. Watch this run there. Miles offside. Oh, he was as well, wasn't he?
All of them off.
It's a smart play, that, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice move. I mean, everyone tries it. Everyone tries that, though, don't they? You know what I mean? Like, everyone wants to do those things. Wow, double substitution looming for Liverpool. Shaqiri and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain receiving some last-minute instructions before entering the fray here. I mean, the Merseyside derby at the weekend, I wonder whether one of the front three comes off here.
I think one of them will do, and I think Thiago.
Yeah. Just because he didn't get the rest of the weekend. Yeah, no, I agree. Salah loses out. It's going to be...
And he's been brilliant, Thiago, today.
Yeah, yes, he's been really good. He's been very race again, winning the ball back once again. It's funny because obviously you highlighted in the ball recoveries and winning the ball back, and that's been his game all game long. Bobby Firmino rolls his man, strides into the middle of the pitch, sprays it wide right to Salah, just slows the play.
Oh, the ball!
It's a ball!
He wasn't expecting it, was he?
Terrible touch.
I thought he was trying to pass the ball to Robbo the way he was like used his boot.
Nobody expected that pass, and at least once he did it to make its way through to Mane. It did, and Mane did not control it, and it went straight through to a very grateful Galaxian goal. My word.
See, this is what I love about doing live streams. Paul French in hot mics just said, Chris, Eagle wellies, French brand, lots of room and well comfy wellies. You just don't get this anywhere else, do you? You know what I mean? Nice one, Frenchie.
It's a two-way street, you see. Two-way content. It's the future. I
tell you what, I don't like the fact that Ox has got his socks pulled up into his shorts there.
On the ball in the chat though, Shaqiri coming on. There's a signal. There's hope for us all. Look at that thick, lustrous mane of hair that he's now rocking. Look at that.
That lustrous, thick. Looked like a toilet brush to me.
Yeah, but I mean,
anyway,
Thiago off for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Here we go. Right in the action.
Whipping the ball in all the way across the face of goal. Curtis Jones gets there first and keeps the ball in play. Wow, that is exceptional from the Scouser. It does break down eventually, so unlucky.
And ball.
Liverpool tearing around the place here. Robbo gets the touch. And it's a throw into Leipzig. And Robbo tries to Shoryuken the ball out of the hands of the Leipzig throw and taker there.
Kieran in the Discord. Can see Costas coming on at some point too, since we have 5 subs. Paul should probably avoid the phrase spraying it wide.
Absolutely. It's not so much the phrase I need to avoid, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's the actual doing of it.
Yeah, so words only take you so far. They're knocking the ball around the back here. Up at Meccano, just slips there in possession, gets it to Klosterman. Klosterman's the bloody one I'd have taken off if he'd had the choice. Oh, what a touch from Angelino. Great little
Christ.
ball inside. Driving forward.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yes, guy!
Shoulder to shoulder. Shut the door in the face of Nkunku. And it is a goal kick to Liverpool. Here comes Hwang onto the field. We've seen him, of course, playing for Salzburg last season.
The actual side with Red Bull in the name.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Does my head in when everyone goes Red Bull Leipzig?
Does it really?
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't bother me in the
It
slightest.
does piss me off.
Why?
It's like, what would you call Everton? Feverton. No, you just call them by the name, don't you? It's RB Leipzig.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they literally have the Red Bull logo as their badge and on the shirts, and
Sponsor that.
it's both. It's on the badge and on the sponsor.
They're not allowed to call it Red Bull.
Oh, I know they're not, but but yeah. I mean, yeah, I know they're not. Whatever. I quite like that it annoys you. It's fine. Yeah, Rasenball Sport or whatever it is. Good on them. It's Red Bull. That's Red Bull Leipzig, and we all know it. Ball goes back to Alisson Becker. Plays it to Ozan Kabak. Gets his head up, finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can't find a pass. Cuts back. Plays to Genie down the line. To Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bobbling around. Genie just chests it out of play there. Yep, Leipzig throw. Let's have the Genie song, eh? If I can find it. There I can. Going back to our worst five-a-side question before, it's telling that I've had a super chat fixed at the top of my screen. It's not gone away when all the other ones have come and gone. And it's still side-by-side shouted about Charles Atanji being the worst goalkeeper of all time, which couldn't more sum up that it's such an important point, and he was so correct that YouTube has chosen to keep that pinned at the top of my screen for the entirety of the match. Well played for you.
Oh, this is, someone's just mentioned there, where's the tolls? And I suspect that. It's like, it's nice this, isn't it?
It's fine. Yeah, it's great.
We haven't had any tolls come into the chat.
No, mainly because we threatened to ban everyone who said Klopp out as well on the previous show. So yeah, good. And that sticks, by the way. If anyone thinks, oh, funny joke, I'll put Klopp out, you'll just get banned. So, feel free to be banned. It's cool. It is another Leipzig throw-in. The ball bent out of play there in the left-back position.
I tell you what, if we can just get one more goal here, that could be it.
Great finish. Salah go near post on that one.
Mane basically copied him, didn't he? As well. Same type of finish, just the other side.
Yeah, absolutely. I wonder that's interesting, that, isn't it? Because it's just not how you would... He's... he must play.
Remember, in the first half, Salah goes one-on-one. And he makes himself big, doesn't he? And he tries to get it over the top of him. Next time, I'll do the other thing. Oh, my God.
What a turn. Sadio Mane's pulled back.
3 times a lady, for fuck's sakes.
We're going nowhere. That's got to be a yellow card. And it is.
Half the team's on yellow cards here.
Yeah. Good.
In fact, that will be why Mukele came off as well, won't it?
Yeah, quite possibly, yeah. Danny Olmo going into the book there for RB.
This is just brilliant. That's ridiculous.
He tries to pull his
twice
shorts down. Someone saying, Nathan in the comments saying PSG have 3.
Yeah, we said that before. Moise Keane scored the 3rd.
Of course, yeah. Catch up, mate. Trent clipping the ball to upper mid.
Oh, here we go again!
Oh, they're trying to catch him out. Galaxy plays it wide to the right-hand side, and Leipzig survive for now. Got the ball. Oh, good pressure again from Andy Robertson this time. So where's Shaq playing? Who else came off?
Bobby.
Bobby. Okay, sounds. So
he might be the false 9. Mane might be the 9.
Yeah, because he's over on the left there.
Mane's probably the 9, isn't he?
Yeah.
We've done that a couple of times with Shaqiri as well. Saying that, we could have gone to a diamond, mate.
No, yeah.
It looks like it could be Mane and Sal. No, I don't know. Who cares?
It does look like Shaqiri central of the 3, at the front 3 there.
Yeah, I think he might be playing deeper.
Oh, but Meccano, he's done well. He's dealt with that one, and Klosterman
Do you know what the difference with the press today is? 100% commitment to it. Every single time we've pressed 100%, running as fast as you can, going for the ball. None of this half-arse shit. It's been lovely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is for all the people who are getting banned for writing Klopp out.
best word I can say, but will describe this was boom.
Sounds. Leipzig just trying to dig themselves out here. Ball's getting passed around. Leipzig looking just to break Liverpool down. Liverpool have the bodies back. Little favourable deflection. They've managed to create an opportunity.
Well done.
Well cut out, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and they can break now. He can break it.
He can break, you know.
If he can just,
a leg.
Yeah, absolutely. Just does. It breaks down. Trent goes over to Angelino. Floated ball. Robertson heads it clear. Liverpool being penned in. Sabitzer with the strike. It's hard. It's low. It's wide. Okay, let's have another song game. What do you fancy? Show them the way to go home?
No, not yet. Give us something with a European flavour.
Ooh.
Here we go again. Oh,
just tried to knock it back to Shaqiri before running into a dead end, but instead gave the ball away. Leipzig come forward one more time, looking to build down here. Trent needs to switch on Angelino. Oh, I should laugh because it was a big opportunity, but he has screwed the pooch on that one. Dragging his shot well wide. We had a good laugh at Mane's air ball.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The comments having a good laugh at Ring of Fire.
Oh, yeah. I fell into a ring of fire. Absolutely. Right. Let's,
burns.
It does. We love you, Liverpool. Let's go along with this one. Pick out the head of Shaqiri. Sadio Mane wins his header. Can Shaqiri get up? Oh, ball's gone back to the goalkeeper. Big pressure on Peter Galaxy. He's done well. He's dealt with that well. Kabak up against Poulsen.
Well done, Genie.
Well done, Genie Wijnaldum. Andy Robertson stands one up for Mane again. They can't live with those long balls. Oh, Shaq nearly got it through.
Shaq going up against Upamecano there. He hasn't wanted no part of the big man.
It's funny that, isn't it?
No.
Jordan Henderson's going to go into the book here. Just a little tug on the shoulder of Hwang there. Sends him tumbling to the ground. 80 minutes played. RB Leipzig 0, Liverpool 2 in this Champions League. Last 16 first leg tie. So far, so good for the Reds.
That was it, though, wasn't it? It was the being aggressive. He was behind him. He could have dropped. Virgil drops, but that's just him. That's who he is. It's part of it, who he is as a midfielder, isn't it?
Kieran Orr with the £5 super chat saying #PayJackPubes.
Wow.
Sends on behalf of Gav Red and the Redmen TV Club Legend Discord group. Join the Discord to find out what he's talking about. Yeah, if you become a Club Legend subscriber on the redmentv.com, you get boss content and access to that group, and you get to find out what the joke's all about. Good hands, Alisson Becker.
Oh my gosh.
He's nearly killed. Who was that?
Sadio
Mane. Under Alisson's wing. Robertson. Okay, Liverpool just knocking the ball. We could just do with passing the ball around for 10 minutes here and seeing what happens. Actually. Alisson Becker, cool as you like with Genie Wijnaldum. Kabak tries to fire it forward, gives the ball away. Trent forced to defend, unlucky, just comes off his shins, and it'll be a Leipzig throw-in.
I really hope we can just see this out. We need a clean sheet more than we need another goal. I think for the team. Not for the results of the tie or anything like that, but for the fucking team. Man. Is it 1 in 10?
Yeah. 2 in. Was it 1 in 10? Yeah. I agree. And moreover, just because of the balance of the tie, it takes the edge off how well we've played. If you were to concede, we've got to be careful. Henderson gets in there, head and clear. Jordan Henderson, brilliant. Angelino again.
Oh, well done, Kurt Jones. Give that man a raise.
Hwang cuts it back. Liverpool living dangerously. It's over there to Oxlade-Chamberlain.
That was a centre-half. That was a shot, wasn't it?
Clusterman.
What a clusterfuck from Clusterman.
Clusterfucker, man. Absolutely skies it.
Stay in your lane.
Dan Taylor says, Kabak not had much to do, but looks tidy. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for the super chat, mate. Yeah, so far, so good. He's definitely had a much more involved game than he did against Leicester, which is, I mean, it's understandable. He's just fighting another game of football. He's a good footballer, and time will tell. He should get better every game. Okay, good. Ball sent long for Mane, and once again comes out with the ball. Curtis Jones on the left-hand side. Robertson digs it into space. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, Upamecano does enough. Trent keeps it in. Can he get the ball back from Salah? He can do. Trent off the legs of Upamecano, and it will be, I think,
Trent's just ability and drive and determination to get forwards today has been a massive difference maker for us, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And actually, by the way, Salah playing quick balls to people.
Yeah.
You know, just first time, just getting the ball out to them rather than dilly-dallying on the ball.
Absolutely, completely agree on that. Ben Footit, absolutely do that design and absolutely email it to us, mate. That'll be amazing.
What was that?
I'm not going to say live on stream, people can read it. Shaqiri gets the ball off Trent Alexander-Arnold, whips it in, headed down by Kabak and cleared away for now by Leipzig. It's Andy Robertson back defending, gives it to Alisson. Alisson smashes that one back up.
Doesn't lack for confidence, Alisson, does he?
No, God no. I'm glad. Absolutely made up. Sabitzer looks to spread the play to Angelino. They've got a little bit of an opportunity.
Go on, Kabak, son.
And Kabak. Oh, and he gets the shout off Alisson and he leaves the ball. And the goalkeeper claims it. It's as good as a goal. Wonderful communication between the centre half and goalkeeper there. I genuinely thought for a moment he was going to try and dribble it away from Alisson's hands.
I'd like to say it's all Liverpool's doing this performance, but it's the fucking biscuits, mate.
Yep, absolutely.
Well,
the good thing is,
it just minting and Twixes every day.
It proves that I don't even need to eat them, which is great because like my net biscuit intake has been about -10 biscuits tonight. Gini Wijnaldum. Salah just crosses the halfway line back into Liverpool territory. That's a studs-up tackle there from Wang.
That, son.
Genie forced to defend. Does Trent.
Bang.
There you go. Looking to stretch them one more time. Mane.
Oh, we've got the press
Chamberlain.
Oh, for fuck's sake, lad.
Piss poor pass from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Such a shame.
Here we go. Got it again.
Genie keeps it in. Shaqiri battling in the middle of the park and loses out and gets free kick conceded against him. Wow. Barca getting hammered again, says Dean.
4-1.
Wow. Hat-trick for Mbappe.
Wow. When you're going head-to-head with Lionel Messi and you get a hat-trick.
Changing of the guard. Here we go.
I mean, he'll be changing team and he'll be joining us in the Premier League next season. Not us, but he'll be in the Premier League with City, I guess.
What, Messi or Mbappe?
Messi.
Mbappe to us. Upamecano. Just under 5 minutes to go. Come on. 86 minutes nearly played of this football match. What an absorbing game it has been. Liverpool need to stay sharp, need to stay switched on for these last couple of minutes, as Chris said. An absolutely amazing and incredibly important win in the grand scheme of things. If Liverpool can just get this one over the line, and how important that win and added to that a clean sheet would be if we can get there. Henderson driving down the left wing as if he's not asked if we get a clean sheet. He wants more goals. Mane. And why not? You know, Man City don't fuck about. This is what Man City did last season. Was they were terrible in defence. They lost loads of games, but they won the games they won. They battered loads of teams. They went for the throat.
Man United lost less, didn't they, than Man City last season?
That's possible, yeah. They lost 9, didn't they, last season? Last City, which is just insane.
Here you go, Genie. He's been good. They've all been good, haven't they?
It's been a great team performance all around, really. Sean Ben, not reading that, that's fine. Maybe it's entirely possible, Sean. No comment.
Let's change it. Sean Byrne, Curtis has the biggest future in the squad. Fact.
Absolutely fact. The ball's played to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, just switches play over to Andy Robertson. You can see now Liverpool just happy not to overly exert themselves, just going to knock the ball around, draw Leipzig out. I'm sure if one more opportunity arises, they will spring one more time. Gini Wijnaldum up against Yusuf Poulsen, plays it to Salah. Salah to Shaqiri. Shaqiri can't find a man, so goes back to Kabak. Kabak to Trent.
Oh,
and
ball.
Trent with a volley ball, and Henderson with a cushioned header back.
Fall over,
Alisson
grab it
Becker.
on the floor.
Yeah, definitely. 100% do that. That's our field to Anfield Road. Jordan Henderson now to Ozan Kabak. Need to sort them blue boots out. Other than that, sound. Back to Alisson Becker and Liverpool. Yeah, just running the clock down for a moment there. Big ball out to the left wing. Alisson gives it away. No sooner had I spoken. Then yeah, he gives it away. L. Payne, then Kabak and Virgil, Robbo. And Trent, best defence ever. Yeah, we'll see. Very early days for the Liverpool career of Ozan Kabak, but let's hope so. And Leipzig just looking for something, anything, any lifeline back into this tie. Galaxy just hovers on the ball for a moment, plays it wide right. Oh, deflected off Andy Robertson. It's gone for a Leipzig throw-in. And here's Nico Williams going to come on for the last minute of the game. Oh, God, remember him.
Trent.
You'd imagine so, wouldn't
You'd
you?
hope so. Unless we're putting Trent in midfield. Which we won't do. Those biscuits are decent, Paul. I'd recommend one, but the caramel and chocolate chips might come out in exactly the same state they were in.
Definitely. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll go and eat them on the toilet later.
Don't eat in the toilet, mate.
I won't. Long ball, Mane challenging. Oh, Curtis Jones challenging. Up in Meccano. Slices one up in the air. Curtis Jones will let it run for a throw-in, and Liverpool will make the substitution. I believe it will be Trent Alexander-Arnold. Will it be Trent Alexander? No, it's Mohamed Salah.
Fuck me, boss.
Mohamed Salah is going off. Trent to right wing, ladies and gentlemen.
Told you we wouldn't put him in midfield. I reckon we might have just gone 4-4-2 here.
Yeah, quite possibly. Salah just taking his time here, eating up precious minutes on the pitch for Nico Williams, the sly bastard.
I reckon he leaves Williams further up than Trent as well.
He might just do that, yeah. He might just say, go and have a run on the right wing, yeah. Yeah, no sense in upsetting the defence in the last couple of minutes. Yeah, no, that makes sense. There we go.
Right, lads, I'm centre forward.
yeah, he said. I'm going centre forward, lads. Everyone kick it to me.
Further up, isn't he?
Yeah. Here we go then, throwing down the left-hand side. 3 minutes of added time. We've had 15 seconds of that Mane bundle to the ground. Of course, no free kick, because Mane does not win free kicks. Poulsen looks to bring Sabitzer into play. Sabitzer trying to drive the team forward. Poulsen made that run, drew Liverpool over. Curtis Jones heads over to try and cover. Defensively does. And just about Liverpool do enough fun now. Yes.
You know, I don't like that sub.
The Nico Williams one?
No.
Okay.
I just feel like...
Unlucky.
I know. It's just... Is it not just a bit of a risk, that?
What?
You know what I mean? It just... I don't know what else we've got on the bench there, but I'd much rather have seen Davies coming in and having an extra centre-half and just really shore it up and give him some minutes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, give him... Yeah, it's just... Yeah, maybe. It tells you we Divock Origi's clearly not in any way, shape or form fit enough to come on the game, because you just lashed Divock on for a minute, wouldn't you? It says to me that they're happy with the shape, and is there more benefit to keeping the shape, and 3 more minutes of the defence being in that same shape probably benefits them more than playing 3 at the back for 2 minutes to close it out.
But at the point of like 3 minutes to go, what's the point in taking Salah off with 3?
Well,
you know, and risking it, not because he's not as good as Salah.
Oh no, true enough. But then again, I mean, look at Diogo Jota. What happens for keeping him on the pitch? You don't know, do you? Hopefully, what we've done there is reduced the ability for Salah to get an injury to 0% now. Fingers crossed. Anyway, big ball over to the right hand side. Leipzig just trying anything left to try and get in, try and snatch a goal from this game. And it's funny because Liverpool, you know, we haven't crafted the goals we made. Haven't been like
they've been crafted through pressure and sustained pressure only.
They haven't been beautiful. We've been aided by 2 terrible moments from Leipzig.
The last time we played a Nagelsmann side, I mean, we blew them away in about 20 minutes with 3 of the best goals you're likely to see.
And they're in behind, and they've put it wide. Big chance, big last chance of the game. Hwang is asking Alisson to tell them that he got a touch on it. Alisson's happy to say no, he didn't, not to take the credit if it means he gets a goal kick.
Just steps up, Kabak goes off. Again, just them not playing together and not knowing exactly what they're both supposed to be doing at the same time.
Yeah.
One of them's at fault. I don't know who.
Yeah, we just got a little clip of the commentary there, and they're saying Jordan Henderson.
He was aggressive again. We've said it all game, haven't we?
Yeah. Alisson Becker goes long, and that is the full-time whistle. Leipzig 0, Liverpool 2. Wow, what a performance from the Reds. 2 goals and a clean sheet in the first leg of the last 16. Whew. Will the next leg be at Anfield? We've got no idea. We've got 3 weeks to wait to find out.
You'll have to nip away for a few minutes during the next stream as well.
Oh yeah,
you need to have the biscuits, 1,500 likes, and you need the shits.
Yeah, I'll try my best. Cool. Yeah, definitely.
I can sort that out for you, but I'll just make some food tomorrow and keep it outside.
Yeah, just leave it on the step or something. It'll be fine. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you, everyone, of course. Thanks to everyone who subscribed, and especially those who've super chatted and joined as YouTube members throughout the stream. If you are a member here on YouTube at any tier, you get access to the live chat and the fan reactions. I'm going to be reading through some of your best comments. That's a cool little moment. Obviously, Henderson will well know Galaxy from his time at Liverpool. But yeah, you can interact live with me on that show in a few minutes' time, so make sure your membership is here on the website. If you want more in-depth content and conversation from us, then do subscribe to the redmentv.com as well. Plenty to come from us. Don't go anywhere. That show will follow on in about 5 minutes' time. Then Chris is doing player ratings. Then we'll be back for the instant match reaction as well. Hope to see you there. Up the European back in form, Reds.